Qinghai province in China. Audi tests its cars here in the Tibetan Plateau as part of the China road test, under extreme altitude and heat conditions. The cars start off at 2,800 meters, or 9,186 feet. They then drive up through the Kunlun Mountains to almost 4,800 meters.
Wir machen unseren China Road Test, wie wir ihn nennen.
We typically do our China road test, as we call it, in a 10 to 12 week phase. And the reason is that China, because of its size, naturally has varying underlying conditions and environmental conditions for our products. From the extremely cold, long winters of the north at the border with Russia to the very high altitude regions like we have here near Golmud, Kunlunshan. Then there are the extremely congested areas in Guangzhou and Chongqing, with some elevated roads whose positioning poses a challenge for our navigation systems. And of course the very subtropical, hot and humid climate in the areas near Hong Kong, Foshan and Guangzhou. Our wish, our objective for all our test activities is to find any defects in our cars before the cars get to the customer.
We're
in the altitude test stage of our China road test. We will go up today and in the next few days to more than 4,700 meters in order to test whether our cars, especially the engines, the vacuum systems and the electric components, function the way we think they should at high altitude. Various models will be put to the test. This way it can be continuously improved. Car types that will be first introduced in the market in China next year, like the RS7 Sportback, also have to exhibit top performance under extreme conditions.
The
sporty highlight we have with us is of course our new RS7, the top model from the A7 model line, with a twin turbocharged V8 engine with 560 horsepower, which nonetheless uses very little gas due to our cylinder cutoff we're introducing. And in addition, the SQ5. The Q5 itself is of course already very popular and established in China, and the variant with the turbocharged V6 engine with 340 horsepower makes up the S model. And of course our new A3 sedan, of which we have two here, is extremely important for the Chinese market in particular, as a 1.8 litre and as an S3. After 5 hours of driving uphill, the air becomes thin. This means working under more difficult conditions for the engineers as well. They log every detail, resulting in the compilation of several hundred gigabytes of data. Analysis in the Audi Computer Center provides a precise picture of vehicle behavior under these extreme conditions.